Well, let's see who's going to be able to win this smite battle. Of course, Cuz doesn't have his, neither does Pyosik, and Pyosik now just doing battle with the Sejuani. Not a lot of patience left on this blue buff, and I think that Pyosik's going to have to back away. Peril is going to turn up, though, Deft here as well, as they did manage to get the shove in.
Lulu power here, you have that level 2 invade as Pyosik, and Cuz is just going to have to try to hope for a 50-50.
Yeah, exactly. Aiming finally going to move on over, though, as Pyosik. Smite's just about to come back because he's going to pick it up. The flash has to be used from the Wukong. Ardent Blaze, they're trying to move away from it as Deft backing away. Winter's Wrath not going to connect as they saw that the Azir was rotating down and KT deciding to leave. Cuz also has to flash.
Nice experience lead because he smites this away. But because Pyosik holds on to the aggro here, he takes so much damage from the blue buff itself and has to leave. He gets ignited and leaves the fight entirely. So now you're Lucian Nami into Zeri Lulu in a fight without your jungler. So everybody walks away alive is shocking.
Yeah. Ooh, Rascal now going down low, but it's because there's a Sejuani coming up. He's trying to bait this play in. Takes a drink, so Kingen, 50% of his health bar to get through. The Arctic Assault's fantastic. Winter's Wrath doesn't find the mark though, and that body slam, just beautiful. May not be enough to save him, but it might also be. So never you mind, Kingen. Yeah, Cuz also going to be moving over as Seismic Shove is a massive amount of value. Good flash there from Vicla, gets him over, but it's not done yet. In goes Pyosik. Vicla should be going down. No, he isn't. Never you mind, Cuz.
At the right time. And Rascal's just like, all right, I'm pushing top, okay? I know he's potentially missing here. Look at the positioning as well of Vicla. He stands in the exact spot where he can avoid this. Still gets body slam, has heal for Summoner, which is why he's just barely able to escape. Crazy.
Just amazing. Just amazing. Really.
And there's the Wukong 6.
Yeah, Vicla just going to throw a bunch of rocks at him as there's the Emperor's Divide thrown on over, straight into the Cyclone. Cuz is here though, and Zeka is likely to fall. Mid laners both die, and junglers say, all right, better from the red if they are going to contend for that final world's position. As Cuz going to fly forward, Shifting Sands was used there by Zeka, but that is a fantastic seismic shove, and eats all of the pebbles as well. Still not going to be able to grab the kill. Culling flies down.
And it's an experience issue that it's starting to become here as well.
Well, Pyosik is just diving in. Deft is going to flash the wave, but the bubble is beautiful, and the Wukong's already dead. Deft now on the wrong side of this fight.
Aqua Prison was beautiful.
Yeah, as Kingen's looking to solo kill the king of solo kills. But the stun does come through there. The barrel going to be moved back towards, and Rascal doesn't exactly have a lot of options at this point in time. This is such a hilarious 1v1. I'm not going to lie. There's the face plant. And
love the news out here screening. This is on the side. Really enjoyed it.
Yep. And Rascal must have been watching the stream as well. He knows exactly what's going on because he's being solo killed into a solo kill. Flashes over. That is a great ward that Rascal had already put down. Roar of the Slayer comes on in, and I have a feeling that he's just going to walk away. Yep, he does so.
The plate that failed, moments before this. And this is, of course, Rascal trying his best here to actually solo this back. Misses the Q, unfortunately. If he gets that knock-up, I think he gets him with the follow-up ult, but then tries to use his ult to escape. Forces Kingen's flash, so has the follow-up flash advantage when he does return. There's no plates left. I mean, this is not a huge trade.
Well, Pyosik going to go for it again, as now Aiming's in trouble. Deft is going to collect that kill, and now Life is in trouble. Deft took a lot of damage, but he is going to survive as Extendo Beam does not find the Nami, but still, that is a kill onto a Zeri. And that is bad news for KT. Now Vicla, 50% health. They get the flash out from Life.
Cyclone was really good from Pyosik on the follow-up. This time they kill Aiming and they get the turret.
Woohoo!
Yes, he's just going to run really fast down here to try to catch Deft, who's went it back.
He's going to press the counter B button is his plan, but straight into the surf. Like that. Won't you take me to? Funky Town plays Wolf. As Vicla's going to find Zeka, and Zeka doesn't like it in Funky Town, I don't think. Vicla definitely has the keys to that ranch, and as Zeka can walk on over, does have teleport available as well, so DRX with an opportunity to contest, but they don't have a lot of control of the area. Pyosik's Warrior Trickster has paid for itself in so many ways.
Yeah,
this series has been pretty ludicrous, is diving forward onto Rascal, and Rascal cares about 0. That's not approximate, that's accurate. The amount that he cares about taking damage from DRX right now. That's a large health bar. As Pyosik, he cares a lot.
Yeah, that's the real one this time. And they have such a lead in terms of the setup here on this Drake. They can actually just sit on it while also poking DRX. Look at Rascal's position. He's like, yeah, I dare you to walk at me.
Well, Tidal Wave is going to come through. That's just to get Pyosik out of the area. He's going to start cycloning, though, as Death gets over the wall. The ulti flies in. The Dragon is largely ignored, but it is Cuz that's able to lock that one down. And now Zeka looks for the big play and just straight up does not find it. That is not there at all. But now the Lucian dives forward. The counter throw in the team fight is Deft. He's delivered that kill, but now he dives on top of this Scion. He has to flashing it out of the way of the devastating blow, and he is going to be able to survive this one. Zombie Scion not going to be able to make anything happen. Is now Vicla in life, still in the air. Seismic job is just extraordinary, and Vicla knew all along.
Oh, they stayed too long. Greed has been the name of the game, I feel here.
Yeah.
For Deft, unfortunately, and look, when you are the guy who has to 1v9, I get it. So beautiful. But when this build doesn't really hit for me.
Well, Deft, that doesn't hit either from Cuz, as we have a bit of a crash there for the Scion. The wave is also going to be good this time around, though. Vicla takes a lot of damage. Emperor's Divide this time hits 3, as immediately Vicla's taken down. Cuz almost dies to the Conquering Sands as well, as Rascal takes about 45 years to get through, and he's still able to walk it out. Just heading on off out of this fight, doesn't worry about it. Is this happening? Is this happening? Are we doing counter flip? Are we counter flipping?
Cuz is in a good angle here. Ult coming back up.
If the counter flip happens, I may flip a counter myself, as Cuz is going to come in. There's the Weaver's Wall as well. This is 100% a 50-50, and it is going to be taken this time by Pyosik, as Zeka looking to make his way out. Deft's in the back of the pit. It's a bit kind of like the Thunderdome right now, as aiming, having to deal with these Sand Soldiers. Deft is just dead. Pyosik gets over the wall. Life is making his way in. Somehow the monkey is living for the moment. What the heck is this game, everyone? It's just absurd. Seismic Shove is going to help lock that one down. Is this just an ace? Yeah, nice Baron you got there, DRX.
He predicts Deft's going to go left. He doesn't. This was just all on the follow-up shuffle. Lock Rascal in.
Yeah, that's what secured the
Now, this is a lock-in here where aiming is just doing free damage. He is free hitting, no one can touch him. Vicla has teleport into Weaver's Wall to get here in record time. So, yeah, it's a 3v5, but they have the better items at this stage. Everyone's hurt from holding Baron aggro, and you're locked into the pit.
Yeah, and also, like, why aren't DRX just doing their very best to try and get out, right? They got the Baron. The heist was successful. They won the 50-50. But then, I mean, they got the coin and they... cooldown to guarantee these turrets. As, all right, Pyosik gonna force it. He flashes on in. That's a great cast into the backline, but where is the damage, DRX? I guess there's a big old dragon called a mountain.
It's like literally all this game is about is a race versus this Elder.
Well, the Scion is going to charge for Beryl. He is extraordinarily dead. Absolutely no answer. Seismic Shove doesn't hit the mark, but it doesn't have to. The Azir is just blown up, and Rascal flashes on top of the Gragas. He is done with it. They don't want to wait the minute to try and go for a fight around the Elder. They just want to win now.
It's a race, Elder versus Infinity Edge, and then the second you make a mistake, Rascal engages, and that's game. KT just going to very stylishly deny Deft from re-entering the base.
This is a very weird situation where Deft is trying to do some battle while he gets himself out, so he does successfully escape. However, he's on the wrong side of his base. And now KT just going to push on forward. Aiming's here with so much damage. Nexus turret number 1 going to go down. Nexus turret number 2 going to do the same thing, and the Nexus will follow. KT move to match point in the series. Or they will in a few moments' time. There it is.